morning, Scotland. Good morning, social media land. Welcome to the Daily Rant. Politically, I am not Boris Johnson's fanboy. I do not wave the flags of woo Boris at all, to be perfectly honest. But I have to say that a wee statement made by him on This Morning with Philip Schofield last week has been brutally taken out of context, I feel. It's a clip which, when viewed one particular way, gives a particular message, and when viewed in context, it gives the true message. And love or hate him, this particular moment in Boris Johnson's political interviewing shows that he has been taken out of context. However, we will play the videos both out of context and in context, and you can make your own mind up of how you feel. And of course, you'll get my little ranty comments after it. Roll the video. Can you hear me? Hello? 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 Can you hear me? Hello? 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 Can you? Is this thing working? Look, we're trying to broadcast from the future here. We're trying to broadcast from the future. Hello? Hello? Oh, hi. Right, mojax from the future here. Due to crazy copyright laws, the clip that you were about to watch has enabled my entire video to be blocked by YouTube, which is unfortunate because the same video clip can be viewed many different locations on YouTube. So I'm going to put all the links for that particular clip in the comments and the description and everywhere else, okay? So I'm going to basically have to blur out, speed up, and move forward fast through the clip, okay? So apologies, but go down to the links in the comments and in the description where it says description part 2 from the future, okay? This is mojax from the future, okay? Heading back into the past, heading back into the future, future. When you watch that video, you can look at it and you can consider, wow, this man is a liability. He is a fascist trying to weed out the weak, the infirm, the elderly, the sick. He wants to have a strong population. You know, you could take it to those sort of extremes if you really wished, if you really truly decided. And I'll be fair with you. When I viewed it out of context, that's exactly what I thought, because I'm preconditioned in my blood and DNA to despise everything that is right wing. I can't help it. That's just who I am. All right. However, let's watch the second video and now look at it in full-blown Technicolor context. Can we roll the VT, please? Future mojax again. Just to remind you that this next clip was also part of the copyright infringement, okay? So hopefully the video will not get blocked this time, alright? If it gets blocked this time, that means this recording's been a waste of time too. So go down and have a look. YouTube, what's wrong with you? You're a good bunch of folk. There's hundreds of people using this clip. There's hundreds of links for it, okay? Hundreds. Good bunch. That's fair. Copyright's fair. Listen, I am not going to big up Boris Johnson in the slightest, because I think the man's a buffoon. I'm just saying that. It's just how I feel. Okay, it's my opinion. Whether it's right or wrong doesn't really matter. But in this particular instance, okay, you look at the video, you look at it in context, and he was answering an honest and fair question. And that honest and fair question was a what if.
and it gives an honest and fair answer. You can't deny that. You can't deny that. What you can sort of get into the nitty-gritty about is that, you know, a creative, out-of-the-box thinker somewhere in his administration has come up with the, well, what happens if we just let this virus run its course type scenario. And you have to have the devil's advocate in situations like this. You have to have the nasty thinker that thinks that, because you have to weigh up all options. As much as I disagree with it, you know, and perhaps maybe that's what happened at a cabinet meeting. It came up and it was like that, but that is purely speculation on my behalf. Okay, it really is, because at the end of the day, it's kind of wrong to consider that is an option for dealing with the coronavirus in basically in every way that I can honestly think. Can you imagine if that was the case? Anyway, we're not going to be doing that. It's a great faction for people to jump on the bandwagon and shout, "Oh, fake news, fake news." It's not fake news. It was out of context news. It's exactly what the Conservative Party has done with various sort of sound bites and video clips of other instances during electioneering, campaigning, etc., etc. So they're a victim of perhaps maybe their own sort of doing with respect to people using sound bites and video clips of them out of context, as opposed to the Conservative Party's political enemies being the victim of the Conservative Party's dirty tricks. So what's the point of the rant today? The point of the rant today is that it seems that Boris Johnson is taking a reasonable and sensible approach to dealing with the coronavirus. Seems to be. Only time will tell, and history will judge. This is Mojax Happy, and this has been the Daily Rant.